Wonderful welcome, souls and spirits. It's your girl, Emmzy Souls here, and welcome to another exciting video. And and welcome to some more Alice in Stardom. So in the last part, we were kind of getting to know all the other contestants. I feel like in the last part, we might be getting a lot more closer with Mary. I don't know why, because just some of the choices I made, I feel like we are more interacting with Mary a lot more, and Mary has been helpful. And yeah, basically, we left off on a very unexpected cliffhanger where it is now Alice's turn to take the stage of the winter theme performance. Yes, in the last part we had the summer theme, and now we're having a winter theme singing competition. So now it's time for Alice's performance on the winter theme stage, and we're going to continue the contest. So I guess without further ado, let's just begin, shall we? Indeed, what is it that I want to express? What is it that I want to sing? The sun has hidden, the skies are grey, I can feel the chill coming, but I'll brace through it all. I can still hear your voice whispering through the wind, the cold air reminds me, even if we don't meet again. When the snow falls, my heart will skip again. I will remember all of our days again. Those memories will be on with me. Should I be like Cherry? Sing for a person who means a lot to her? I don't know. Probably. Or be like Mary, sing for the crowd that watches her. Maybe yet I will sing like Taylor, minding only my own feelings, venting them to my heart's content. Oh, to sing like Taylor. Oh, wow, I'm a derp. Only when I step up to the stage do I come to discover that I have never even contemplated this question. How should I sing? For what reason do I sing? Who am I singing to? In the first 2 weeks, I have just been shocked. The moment I stood here, I didn't know what to do. I just did what I could, trying not to screw up. Maybe my skill was too low. I had too much going around in my head, just trying to keep up with the beat to reach every note. But now I'm getting better. I know I can now command my voice. I have control over the pitch and timbre, the amplitude and texture. I've learned a lot from the others. I developed an arsenal of techniques I can use, maybe even to improvise variations to the melody. When the piano melody sounds, I wonder how to start. This is important. I'll be setting the mood for the rest of the song. But I'm lost. I still don't know how. When the snow falls, my heart will skip again. I will remember all our days again. Those memories will be with me till I'm old. It's strange, because the more I ponder, the harder it becomes. When I just let go, the song takes me exactly where I should be. Maybe it's a sad thing not having a style that's mine. I don't have anything in particular that I want to express, you know. I really wish I could lead my audience just like Cherry, Mary, and Taylor. But maybe being led by the song itself isn't so bad. The melody takes me deep into someone's reminiscence. Young days, going to parties, having fun. There are so few constraints to limit her. Like a caterpillar building its cocoon, everything seems possible, but once locked inside, fear churns. What if she can't become anything? What if she's always remained an ugly worm while everybody else becomes bright butterflies and take flight into the wide skies above? Those are the dark nights and cold winters, metaphorical yes, but so real in her mind. Then someone takes her hand. She can't see, but she can feel the warmth holding her. She's being dragged out into the light. She can feel her new wings flutter off remnants of her old coat and broaden to their full whatever the last thing said, because I accidentally skipped ahead. She is now engulfed in sunlight. It is no longer cold. It is spring. The scent of flowers fill her nostrils. By instinct, she flaps those wings. Oh, that's beautiful. By instinct, she flaps those wings. Winter leaves, winter comes again. All that's left are memories. The person who saved her is gone, but she'll still remember. Somewhere in the snow remains her savior's footsteps. Knowing this alone gives her comfort. She too has flown away. I too fly away. So poetic. I blink. The snow is gone, no caterpillars, no cocoon, no butterflies. They were all my imagination, built from the melody of the song, the words that form the lyrics. I didn't have a self when I was singing. I became the protagonist. The story becomes mine. Who is the audience? I don't know. The ones in the seats? Behind the TV? My boss? Friends? Family? Even myself? So many questions, and I don't think it matters in the end. To me, singing is singing. It's fun, using my voice to bring meaning to notes and words that aren't my own. By singing, I connect with the thoughts of others. I feel what I cannot under normal circumstances. And it is that not the purpose of art, to communicate feelings that are difficult to express, even to people who may not share your experiences, culture, or even language. It's something that transcends all boundaries of society. It is an art that helps us emphasize with each other, brings harmony despite our differences. Knowing this gives me purpose to continue. I can't help but smile at the audience, who finally claps after my performance has ended. Another nice performance by Alice Carroll. I'm sure we can all relate a little to the themes expressed in this song. But with 4 wonderful performances from our contestants, it'll be a difficult choice to eliminate one of them. Let's decide during the commercial break. Stay tuned. We will be back with the results. We'll be back with the results. You're actually smiling, kid. My boss waits for me at the doorway to the prep room, making me nearly jump in surprise, like, oh my gosh! I suppose I'm actually happy with my performance. Well, it really isn't that bad. And here I was feeling good about myself. Her cold statement doesn't give me much hope, huh? Pretty much. Were you perhaps expecting me to praise you? Maybe, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Ha ha ha. I noticed that even my boss's harsh comments aren't doing much to sway my mood. I know I did well. It isn't something that needs to be verified by others. Remember then your performance? I think your mindset is even more worthy of praising. Mindset? In my opinion, an idol is a marketed phenomenon. An idol can be ugly, can lack talent, but so long as you promote her to a divine status, she'll be loved. The only thing is, she first has to believe this to be possible. You mean, no matter how poor your abilities are, objectively speaking, to still believe you are the best of the best? Question mark? Something like that. A person with the belief that they are omnipotent can become a god who doesn't believe themselves to be omnipotent, on the other hand, will cease to be revered. That's philosophical. When you get to my age, you'll start having some theories about life. I don't know if I appreciate that kind of philosophy, but regardless, I'll try harder. Yes. Succeed! I want to be loved by the audience because of my ability to engage them, not because of some artificial promotion designed to specifically target the crowd's psycho or whatever. After my conversation with boss, I joined the others in the prep room to wait for the results. Mary and Taylor are still staying quiet from their previous conflict, while Cherry is making some idle chatter with the stage director. So, everybody did well in the performances just now. I don't know about that. I think I could have done better. Strange to say, but I'm in agreement regarding my own performance. You don't have to say that about yourselves. I'm sure we all have had a tough time deciding who will advance, who will be eliminated this week. The results now lie in my hands, and I must say, they are very close. They are close, very, very close. The winner of this week is Raisa Cherenkov. Our professional judges and the lay audience on our comment boards both comment on the strong, genuine emotions you expressed in your heartfelt ballad. Congratulations, Raisa. You've advanced. Coming in second place is, well, this is a little unexpected. Well, who? This just goes on to prove how much she has improved. Congratulations, Alice Carroll. You have also advanced. The simple take on a highly relatable song has resonated strongly with our audience. Oh, second place? I'll take that. I'm okay with taking second place. Wait, it's between Taylor and Mary. Over the weeks, you developed a unique charm, making you now a forerunner for victory rather than the underdog from when we first started. Great job, Alice. But that means it's either Mary or Taylor that's going to get booted. I mean, it would be kind of funny if Taylor gets booted because of the lack of the outfit. I mean, I don't think I heard him right. I actually made it to second place. I don't know how to feel about this. I'll take second. I'm fine with second place. Be proud, Alice. You deserve it. I don't know about that. Mary is actually right this time. I can feel the confidence in you. You don't need to hide it. Do we look like the type of people to be upset by being jealous? Of course not. Then all you have to say is, thank you for your support. I'll continue to work hard. Thank you for your support. I'll continue. I'll get better. I'll work very hard in the future. Taylor puts her large hand on my head and ruffles my hair, giving me a rare smile I hardly know she's capable of showing. Good. I look forward to seeing your improvement. And today, the two facing elimination are Taylor Warren and Mary Viswanathan. Please come onto the stage, Taylor and Mary. How do you feel about standing here today? Do I really have to answer this question? Taylor may not be speaking to the mic, but I can still tell that's exactly what she's saying. After all, that fits her personality perfectly. Mary delivers her a glare and takes the mic into her own hands instead. I thank everybody for the chance to be here. It's what I should say. I guess at this point I have revisited my strategy of acting like the idol I have thought people like to see. In all honesty, I've always felt confident about winning. I know I'm skillful, and there shouldn't be anything stopping me. What I haven't considered is the true meaning of being here. What are my own feelings about the words I sing? What are the feelings that the songwriters are trying to express? I think maybe those are also the things I should have considered. If I were to have the chance to return to this stage, that's what I would like to answer. I know this sounds idealistic and practical, but that's what I really think at this moment. Considering how Mary is, I can only imagine how much it took for her to say all of this. She has always valued professionalism above all else. I'm sure at this moment, she probably feels selfish to be using the opportunity to express her thoughts. Still, she has gathered the courage to say it. She has gathered the courage to revisit her own ideas of what being an idol should be. This truthful side of her can only be described as admirable. I want to become an idol, not just cut out for the same mold as all the others. I want to bring something new to the industry. This may be arrogant of me, but I think there would be no reason for me to become an idol if I have nothing new to offer. Facing elimination made me realize this. For that alone, I'm glad you guys have given me a wake-up call. I would have had no regrets even if I were the one to step down from the stage today. She has a beautiful speech, And one like this video if this speech is making you feel emotional and deep inside. Thank you, Mary. That was very motivational. Do you have anything to add, Taylor? No, that was perfect. Taylor looks over to Mary, offering Mary her hand. Mary widens her eyes, but takes it in her grasp. One of us will have to go, but the memories is something that'll stay. Agreed. Alright, now I must announce who will be eliminated from week 2 of Supernova. I'm sorry to say... Who's getting booted? Who's getting booted? Who's getting booted? Oh, the suspense! The suspense! Hurry up, just announce it. What? Mary Viswanathan, you have been eliminated? What? Wait, what? Wait, wow. What the hell? What? What? No! Are you kidding me? Why Mary? Mary doesn't look too upset. She calmly steps down the stage. Really, she's like a queen. She may have lost, but she is not lost. If anything, she knows what she wants even better now. I wish I could be like that. If no, when Mary becomes an idol in the future, she'll be an inspiration for many. And then it was down to 3. After the show last night, it still doesn't really feel real. It's just the 3 of us, Cherry, Taylor, and myself at breakfast together. It's so much quieter here without Mary around. Cherry, don't take it so hard. Somebody needed to get eliminated. It's so final though, like we're going to be torn apart from each other. Yeah, that's kind of the point of an elimination competition. Last one standing wins. Taylor, you could be a bit more sympathetic. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sympathetic? Sympathetic? No, sympathetic. That has to be the right. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. Why? It's how the business goes. She doesn't make the cut, so we all move on. I don't know why y'all are so torn up about it. It's not like she upped and died. I like how you're saying y'all. Like y'all. You sound like Are you a southerner? I mean, I don't want to sound mean here, but I love when you say y'all. What? I don't want her to die. Oh, Cherry, my girl. My innocent little bunny. Yeesh, the sight of Cherry, it reminds me of a puppy crying for its owner. Look, on the bright side, they'll probably invite us all for some kind of a reunion dinner or something. Yeah, probably at some cheap dive though. Producer's stingy as heck. That sounds nice. Also, there's probably gonna be cameos for future seasons in store for us. Wow, I didn't even think of that. That makes me feel like I'm part of the show family or something. Y'all think we should take a picture together? We can use it for a Christmas card. Oh, that is lovely. Christmas card, that's nice. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just track down Mary and we'll get it done. There's probably a costume department around here somewhere too if we really wanted to accessorize. Can we dress up as Santa's reindeer? Ooh, I want to be Cupid. Cupid! I want to be Cupid! Why did I say Cupid? Wow, what is wrong with me? Oh my goodness, just so much has happened right now in this episode. Like, everything just escalated quickly. I don't know if they have that sort of thing. I wonder what Mary was up to. Last night must have been rougher for her than she's been letting on. I got another big day ahead. Maybe I'll find time to check up on her. Still though, I gotta get time to practice on my own routine, or they might cut me next. Okay, go to the dining room or go see Mary. I probably should go check up on Mary. I mean, she just got booted. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check up on her. Don't you think? I think I'll see what Mary's up to. I haven't seen a lot of her since she got eliminated. I mean, she just got eliminated. Like, but whew, that was a stressful show. Things are really coming down to the wire now. I wonder what Mary's gonna do now. She doesn't come to group practices anymore. Sometimes I see her rehearsing by herself, but are we all just supposed to move forward? These questions all ring in the back of my head as I stand in front of Mary's room. I knock at her door, hoping for a response. Quietly, I listen closely inside. I could hear her voice. She was murmuring to someone. So she is in there. I knock again with a little more oomph. Can you sit still for 1 second? I'm on the phone. I made out an exasperated sigh from the other side of the door. Oh, a sigh. Well, Mary seemed to be, well, pretty much the same as usual. That was oddly relieving. And I already announced my presence, so all I could do was awkwardly stand there until Mary summons me. Thankfully, it wasn't long until the door swung open. Come in. With that low-spoken invitation, I let myself in. Sorry for making you wait. I was on the phone with my agent. Hi, Mary. How are you feeling? What does that mean? Don't tell me you came over for pity. Well, since you got eliminated, we don't really see you a lot, so I wondered... You wondered what? That I'd been sitting here all day crying my eyes out? Oh, please. You gotta give me a little bit of credit here. That's not what I meant. I wanted to see you again, that's all. Heh, so sentimental. She scoffed, folding her arms. I feel like she was judging me. Don't worry, your pretty little head. The producer's keeping me around to talk to the fans. And my agent's already lined me up with a deal to produce a solo album. I say I'm in good shape. Oh, that's so great. Let me know when it drops so I can buy like 10 copies. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Only 10? You wound me, Alice. What? You wound me? What the heck does that even mean? We share a laugh. Mary seemed to be in high spirits. Ah, you're gonna be an idol after all. Well, I wasn't about to go back and live on Daddy's credit cards all over again. And it's not like life is just over when you lose. You just go and do something else. Yeah, I mean, I'm famous now, and I got fans, so I figure I made it out okay. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I was really worried about what would happen if I lost. I don't really have a plan, you know. So, you need an agent. I could get you in with my guy. She's fantastic, absolutely cutthroat. Cutthroat? How? She's a master at power plays, like making sure you only get the blue M&Ms or so help them. What, seriously? Is that one of your requests? Me? Pfft, no, I'm not crazy. They're all the same. Right. Mary and I hung out for a few hours. Wow, why did I pause there? Oh goodness, I was taking time to read the whole thing before. Oh gosh. After dinner and relaxing at the lounge for a bit, I returned to my room to sleep. It has been a long day. It feels good to be back here, resting on the soft bed. I pull the covers up to my shoulders and move into a comfortable position. The sheets smell of fresh lemony detergent, matching the residue of minty mouthwash between my teeth. I close my eyes, ready to be further refreshed by slumber. I awake to the first light of day streaming through my curtains. My alarm has yet to sound. I turn it off, feeling rested, enough that I don't need to sleep in any longer. The air smells fresh. I take a deep breath in, letting the oxygen fill every cell in my body. It's a new day, and with it, a new adventure awaits. Just thinking about all that has happened is making me excited. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I think I'm happy. Let's try hard today, too. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good morning, Cherry. I did. How was breakfast? That's good to hear. You'll feel even better after you filled your stomach. The piggy sausages are delicious. Piggy sausages? What? I guess I'll go for the pork sausages with hash browns this morning too. Those would go well with a fresh fruit salad and Greek yogurt to round it all up. Gosh, with an appetite like this, I'm gonna get real fat in no time. Wow, it sounds like you never even eat anything. Not that I mind a little extra weight, my mom keeps saying I'm not eating enough. After lunch, I head back to my room for a bit. Where should I go now? Dining room, hang around the lounge, or go to Taylor's room? I haven't really hung around the lounge yet, so let's go there. I mean, I already went into the dining room, so yeah. The atmosphere of the lounge seems like exactly what I need. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. The art style, I mean. But I feel like the fireplace wall is naked. I feel like it should have a decoration. That's my personal opinion. As I step into the room, I see Jacques staring out in the window holding a cup of coffee. Morning, Jacques. Bon matin? Or where did you get that coffee? How about I just say... Probably just... Just be friendly and say morning, Jacques. Jacques turns towards me. Good morning, Alice, and what a lovely morning it is. Well, the weather does seem pretty nice out, but I still think I'll be staying inside for a while. Looking after your skin or just taking a little rest. I don't want to get sunburned, I'm conserving my energy, or inside is where the food is. I don't know. Probably conserving my energy? Pas mal? What the heck is pas mal? It makes sense that you want to save your energy for the biggest contest, non? But at the same time, it can also be a good idea to spread your wings and try something new. I believe Taylor, for example, has been going on morning jogs to keep herself active. Miss Mary has been taking the occasional shopping trip to sharpen her sense of style. And of course, ma belle Cherry has been... Actually, I think she's mostly spending time with the animals and sort of meandering around the grounds. Perhaps you need to find yourself your own little hobby just for when you don't feel like practicing. He's got a point. Anyways, how are you doing this morning? Well, to be honest, I'm still a bit overwhelmed by this whole thing. The contest, you mean? Yeah, some days I still can't believe that I'm a finalist on Supernova. Well, sometimes show business can feel like a fairy tale. The lowly wallflower intern who's miraculously given a chance to shine. It's almost like Cinderella, non? At least he didn't say Alice in Wonderland. Hey! Because her name's Alice. But you do seem a little out of the sorts. If you like, I could stand to sit and chat. It might be nice to sit and talk for a while. Actually, I'm inspired to go outside for some reason. No, let's have a conversation with him. Let's actually have a conversation with him. Like, you know, because we only talk to him while on the stage and off the stage. Not really much off the stage. So what exactly has been on your mind? I've been thinking about Cherry, or I just don't get Taylor. What? I don't know who to pick. Maybe Taylor? It's Taylor. I just don't understand her. She's so serious about this, more than any of us. And it's really impressive, but at the same time, I'm kind of worried about her. Are you sure you're not just jealous? What do you mean? Well, let me ask you something else. Have you ever had a dream, something you wanted to do more than anything? Anything in the world? I've wanted to be famous my whole life. My dreams were pretty boring, or actually I don't remember. I think she mentioned this in her dialogue that I think she decided that she wanted to be famous. I don't know, but we're gonna go with that suggestion. I take a deep breath. My mouth goes dry for a moment as I try to find the words. How can I say this without coming off as some stuck-up prima donna? I guess I'll just have to say it. My dream is to sing. On the show like this, I shake my head. Not just on a show, but everywhere. I want to sing at small crowded bars. I want to sing at grand concert halls. I want to star in a music videos and travel to exotic places. I want to be a star. And yet you never studied music at your school? I studied a bit, thank you very much, but the music program there is really competitive, and I didn't want to get my hopes up. So you kind of did something low-key. Okay. It seems like you and Taylor have the same dream. Wait, what? Except that she has spent every waking moment fighting to achieve that dream, whereas I wasn't really doing much. Hearing those weird feels like a bucket of cold water being thrown in my face. Thinking back, every time I've seen Taylor, she's been doing something to help herself improve. She really is in a whole other league. I don't deserve to be competing with her, do I? Shark chuckles. Life isn't about deserving things. Alice is about it's about putting on a show. Oh my gosh. Still, I hope that helps you realize just why our dear Taylor is burning the candle at both ends. Yeah, I think I understand. You know, I never realized just how impressive she really is. Would you like me to let you in on one last little secret? Sure. Might be a good helpful tip in the near future. You know what? This could be good. What's the secret? I'm glad you asked. He takes a deep breath, almost like he's about to give a speech. While he's psyching himself up, or is he trying to psych me up, I grab a small pastry that's sitting on a table near the window. Oh hey, a croissant! I take a small bite. It tastes French. Believe it or not, my dream wasn't always obvious to me. I didn't always want to be an entertainer. Wait, what? Shark? I can't imagine him as anything but a sparkly, melodramatic TV host. It's true. I wanted to be a writer. You are a writer? That's actually impressive. Like, journalism? Or just someone who just likes to write a story? That was not the reveal I was expecting. Are you serious? He nods. That's right. I used to want to write love stories. Oh, he wants to write romance novels. But what the heck was the first thing he said? Epic, beautiful love stories about young, passionate lovers in revolutionary France. Cool. That sounds nice. It was very cool. But then one day I realized something. I'd much rather be on the stage than behind the scenes. I didn't have to just write about glamour and glitz. I could have lived a life of romance. That is so incredibly cheesy. So your Bellevance industry pro tip of the morning is this. Go, sing, live a life of love and luxury. Can I finish my croissant first? You may. Great! And with that, I decided to head somewhere else, nibbling on my breakfast snack as I walk. I never thought anyone could sing so much in one day. After listening to Cherry and Taylor practice at the same time for hours on end, I feel like I could just collapse. Between their lovely tones and the soft background music, I'm surprised I wasn't lulled to sleep back there. But my bed looks so comfy, just a little rest before tomorrow will be good. If the prep room was quiet last week, then it's silent this week. Oh my gosh, Alice's outfit, and she has her hair out. Yas, queen! You really need to let your hair down more often. Auntie sure looks sad today. Has your friend ditched you? I'm not sad. I'm just thinking. Thinking about what to do now that your friend is not here to help? I would like to rebuke him, but maybe there is some truth to what he is saying. Even if Mary hasn't been directly guiding me, she still has given me a motivation and inspiration. It's strangely depressing with her gone. I think it's a good thing. Oh, whoa, Taylor has changed the shirt. Easier for you to win? Oh, please, do I look like I care about that? You know Mary is trying to get Alice and I to become more independent, but what? It's hard, right? I really only joined because I thought I could watch this show. Oh my goodness, Cherry looks so cute, like her dress, and Alice looks like she's going to a hip-hop thing. Well, I roll my eyes in response. Yeah, that's right, so please don't give me an excuse to bail out of this right before the show starts. As though you can afford to lose your job and pay for the damages? Who knows? I have a rich friend after all. Maybe she'd lend me money. Taylor chuckles, clearly amused by how I turn the director's words back at him. I guess that really leaves me no choice but to win this and make sure I don't have to go back to being an intern. It isn't that I don't want to become more self-reliant, but it's easier said than done, huh? Maybe it's the process that matters. The process! Duh. Process? You should know all about this, Alice. We've all seen your growth throughout the past few weeks. I admit I have a bit more confidence in my abilities now, but I really have no systematic way of ensuring my own improvement. I don't know if I just stall one day and find that I cannot go further even though I have yet to climb to the top. It's like how my mom says it'd be impossible for me to cook, no matter how much I try. No, you just have to take the eggs out of the carton and crack the shell before it's fried. How can one think that tossing the entire carton of eggs, cardboard and all, onto the pan and assume it miraculously cook into anything editable is beyond me. Lucky thing was, Cherry didn't even remember or know how to turn on the stove. Thank goodness. The show's about to start. Ready to head over, guys. What can I say? I never feel ready anyway. Yes, boss. Welcome to week 3 of Supernova. With only 3 contestants left, today we will decide who gets the ticket to the grand final. Who will be left behind? Are you ready for the cruel battle to come? Of course you are. We've all been waiting for this day since the very beginning. It's only right that we have a suitable theme to set the stage. Presenting to you the theme of this week. What is the theme? I'm curious. Darkness. Yes, darkness will be the theme of this week. How will our contestants portray it with their voices? Let us lend our applause to our first contestant to take on the challenge, Raisa Cherenkov. A lonely, depressing melody sounds as Cherry takes to the stage, her dark, layered dress dragging behind her. She sings as her heels click down the stage, her voice thin, airy, like an eerie fog dawn across a rural night. Her skin, so white as it's though blood doesn't run beneath it, and eyes are deep blue. Cherry gives off the impression of an ice witch from folklore, immortalized as a marble figurine dwelling on an old music box. With each repetition of the main theme, this illusion becomes more like reality. This is the power of Cherry's singing. With each repetition of the main theme, this illusion becomes more like reality. This is the power of Cherry's singing. She possesses a unique timbre and wide vocal range, giving her much needed flexibility by expressing whatever emotions she desires. Wow, this game is going to make me lose my English at the end of this. I wonder how close we are to the end. She could turn the simplest of melodies to something different and outstanding. It's like she is some kind of god, shaping the world with mud and giving it life with her breath. But it's like something is lacking today. Motivation. Sorry. More like inspiration, Taylor. I can relate to that. I can't. If anything, if that's always been your strong point, Alice, you may not realize it, but inspiration just flows within you, overflows, really. That's how we can all sense it. Thank you, Raisa. Next we have Alice Carroll. Just listen to this opening should be enough to tell us she's going to put a different spin to this week's theme, right? Alright Alice, I'll leave things into your hands. I don't know if what Taylor said really applies to me. I don't have time to think of it either. But the music is on. The game's mine. I head onto the stage, a grin filling my face. At least I'm not lost this time. His eyes are closed, the wind is racing, his heart beats fast, all of it's in the past. Keep running, keep running, keep running till the end, till the end. He'll reach his goal, he'll never stop, when the lights turn on, he'll be there. While Cherry took a more traditional ghost story-like approach to the dark theme, I'm spinning it with a modern take at Bach fugue in G minor. Is that how I say it? Fugue. Bach's Fugue. I am sorry if I'm mispronouncing things. The song takes off with a strong pounding rhythm, the pedal point only emphasizing this beat. I move my body with the hard hit of each note, making my voice pulse with it. The lights are flashing along with my lead, swerving, blinking, changing in rapid succession of vivid array of colors. Darn it, director, you may be a butt, but you do make sure the crowd does its job, right? Huh? I can't portray all of your efforts, I swear. I mold myself into a gothic ballerina, dancing like my limbs are rigged with death. I imagine things growing long within my mouth, and in showing them, the quality of my voice changes to that of a croak, a growl. My sound deepens, roughens. I'm infected with a virus that makes me into a zombie. I am Dracula and Frankenstein. What? Like a hybrid? As I reach my black painted nails to the audience, I brush across webs that cling to me like a glove. The spider, a black widow, scurrying up my arm to perch proudly on my shoulder. Yes, that's the imagery I'm going for. Is this the inspiration Taylor was talking about? I don't know. Maybe I have been so dissatisfied with my life up to this point that I've gotten used to filling the hollows with my imagination. That's a morbid thought. But even if that were the case, I'm starting to figure out a solution to my dissatisfaction. When I think I can't do something, tell myself I can. I can! When I can't see an opportunity, go find it. Standing here on this stage makes me remember all the dreams I've tossed out because of my old cowardice. I thought I was just being realistic when I gave up on pursuing them. In the end, I was just hiding from the possibility of failure. Who cares if I fail, really? Myself? So if I can forgive myself in the case I fail, nobody else would have a problem with it, right? What is there to fear then? If we really think about it, fear is often a constructed quality, a figment of our own thoughts and illusions. That's why even darkness, no matter how seemingly fearsome at first glance, can be turned on its head to something interesting, amazing, flavorful. The pedal point pulls the dissonance back to the tonal center. The tension is resolving to constant harmony. I pull my hand back, dissolving the imaginary cobwebs, holding the new energy to my chest as my body loses rigidity, moving into an easy, lively dance. Despite the black teardrops painted beneath my eyes, I'm smiling. I take my voice to a bright climax, giving it all my radiance. The waves of glow sticks beneath the stage follow my lead. We're breaking through the night, bringing in a new dawn. It's a celebration. Beautiful, beautiful work from Alice Carroll. A big hand for her, please. I leave the stage with heart pounding, breath shaking. I have never been so tired, but at the same time, I've never been so satisfied with my work. I'm feeling absolutely wonderful. That was great, Alice. Really great. Really, really great indeed. Finally tossing aside your fake modesty. Do you really have to say it like that? The director gives a chiding snort. I like it better when people like you just say exactly what you're really thinking, so you won't feel left out of being a rude butt. You're the one to speak. Now please lend your warm applause to our final contestant for this evening, Taylor Warren. I don't have time to argue with you anymore. It's my turn. Alice, just want to give you my thanks. I didn't really care for this contest at first, hated it even, but now I want to actually try to participate. Then why'd you sign up then? I feel inspired just listening to you. Aww. Taylor still hasn't changed much. Clearly. Oh my goodness. While Sherry and I both went with the clothes chosen by our production staff, she just puts on a simple grey t-shirt to match her pants. I wasn't under the impression that she would be taking this seriously, but the breaths she takes to compose herself in front of her audience makes me aware of how wrong I was. Just the way she's carrying herself is telling me that she's going to offer a real, amazing performance this time. The clicking beat sound, she lifts her head, eyes snapping open while she starts singing. In all the previous weeks, she has just been venting her sadness with her voice. Tonight, she is different. There is no hidden grief in the wispy tone she uses. I don't know how she does it, but she gives a mysterious vibe to the way it rings. I hear it echoing across the room. I get the sense that something is watching me in front of me, behind me, to my sides. It's certainly creepy and fits right into the dark theme. That's not all. Taylor layers her voice with vibrato. The first hearing tells a mystery. Yes, but that's only the beginning. The pulses afterwards give some sort of answer, but no resolution. I feel like I'm tossed into some kind of futuristic conspiracy, a confusing new world order. Beautiful on the outside, dystopian within. Song descends into a rap verse. Her pitch dips down with it, low whispering. They're watching you. They're all seeing. They're listening to your words of despair. There is no praying. The melody returns with a fire of change. Taylor cracks a glow stick in her hand to draw an arc of blue-green above her. There is a defiance in her voice. There is strength and determination. I sense the hope within her, like a light in the dark. She whips the light down like a sword, or maybe it's more like a gun, really ready to shoot laser through an enemy of evil. I've been reduced to a little fangirl, but beneath the story she's telling through the melody and lyrics, I sense something more personal. Is this Taylor's own growth? Is this what I've inspired her to become? The darkness she has previously drowned herself is in actually more like a cocoon. Tonight she has broken free. It's like the dystopian society of her song, so established that you cannot take it down in one go, else humanity itself would crumble. But awareness will allow mankind to rationalize right and wrong, bring perception to society's suffering, thus evolving the world into a better place. In Taylor's case, she has begun to evolve towards a more meaningful way of expressing herself. Whatever her plan is, the way she was venting it couldn't go anywhere. We felt that what she is trying to portray, but we couldn't connect with it. Singing is an art, and art is not only a mode of expression, but also a way to communicate. It seems that Taylor has finally figured it out. She's still herself, but she's also using her inner feelings as motivation towards expressing other ideas, to tell stories that may not be her own. She's aware of what's troubling her, and singing about them, she comes to confront them on her own will. She ends up defeating them with her song, changing the mindset she originally had. In order for the light to shine so brightly, the darkness must be present. This is what she's trying to say about this week's theme. Is this also her personal discovery? An intriguing performance by Taylor Warren. There's an elegance to the simplicity of her voice, and yet she manages to convey ideas far deeper and profound. It certainly leaves me with many thoughts. It looks to be another tough decision this week, my audience. Let us cast our votes during the commercial break, and we'll be back with the results. Who will make it to the final showdown? We shall see in a moment. The three of us wait anxiously at the prep room for the results. One of us will have to go while the other two make it to the finals. Would I be the one eliminated? I mean, Alice always thinks that she's going to get eliminated, but I don't think she is going to get eliminated. I don't want to be the one. I want to stay. But even if I lose here, I don't think I have any regrets. If not for this show, I wouldn't have met all these great people. I wouldn't have met the real me. How else would I be able to face my dreams head on? I didn't think I had the talent to pursue this road, but now I know this talent is something shaped by hard work and circumstances. To hone a talent, you must seek out a platform for training it, then study and practice till it's sharp as a sword, shine like a diamond. I know I've done it this time, all thanks to the unforeseen opportunity and my own resilience from backing down. I'm not afraid of failing, because that doesn't make me a failure. I still succeed, and I will still succeed. Why do I hate that look on his face? Time for the three of you to go. All three of us? Yes, it's more exciting that way. Hehehehe. And we're back with the results. How do you feel about this, Taylor? How should I feel about it? I'm nervous. Me too. You and Taylor, Taylor, are you nervous? Who wouldn't be? But you look awfully calm about it. What's your secret? Why don't I always say clam? Satisfaction. This show was more than I bargained for. To have learned so much from the others. I learned so much about myself. I think it's already worth it. Going to the final is just the icing on the cake. Still an enticing icing though, is it not? I don't mind sweets. And Risa, Alice, do you agree with Taylor too? Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Even if I have to step down before the final, I think I already gained a lot from this experience. Cherry looks at me and grins, the nervousness finally parting a little to show her inner joy. It has been really nice. I've always just sung for a single person. This is the first time I've sung for somebody else, for strangers I've never met. And though I still don't know how to do it well, I think I just had fun trying it out. I'll try harder in the future. I want to sing for more people, and sing not just about myself, but about other people, other stories. Alright, and the person who will be eliminated from week 4 of Supernova is... oh gosh, who is it? The next moment is unreal. It's all silent in my world as I watch Cherry bow and take a step down from the stage, leaving Taylor and I standing. I made it to the finals. That means Cherry got eliminated? What? I have no words. I don't know what to say. Pleased to be your opponent in the grand final. I look forward to our battle of voices, Alice. Oh my gosh. So it's just me and Taylor. Man, having breakfast first thing in the morning used to be so light and breezy. Now with half of the girls cut from the competition, it was down to me and Taylor. Normally I'd be ecstatic, but... Cherry got eliminated? What? No, I don't like... Okay, I kind of hate that Mary and Cherry got eliminated. But I guess that's the game. That's the game. But anyway, spirituals, I'm sadly going to have to leave this part here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, give your love and support by sharing and liking this video. And also, if you spirituals have other videos you want me to do for this channel, please let me know down in the comments below because that would be highly appreciated. And oh my gosh, I have a feeling we have to be right at the end of this game because it's now just me and Taylor. And both Mary and Cherry have been eliminated already. Oh my goodness. I'm a little disappointed they got eliminated, but I guess that's just how the competition works. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. I mean, will I win? Will Alice win? Will Alice lose? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I love this game so much, but I will be a little sad when it ends though. But yeah. Anyways, if you have other type of games and suggestions you want me to play, let me know down in the comments below because that would be highly appreciated. And I guess without further ado, goodbye and have a spiritual day.